Look at this. This right here is a balloon that fell from the sky. I literally watched it trail all the way down and land. This balloon has seen some shit, I'm sure. That's wild.
Daylight savings today. Usually I'm a fan of the daylight savings. I know tonight I will be once it's like 6 o'clock and it's still sunny out. But waking up and thinking that I got to sleep until 10 o'clock, but waking up at 9 kind of sucked. Also, I'm a huge fan of the sunshine that's out right now, but it does give me these chinky Asian eyes. I should have brought sunglasses.
Yeah, so I just got off of work and I'm headed to the pool right now. It is like 1,000,000 degrees outside, so the pool is where I want to be. If there's no one there, we'll go ahead and shoot some stuff at the pool, but my guess is there's gonna be people there and I don't want to be accused of filming some child half dressed swimming in a pool, because that just sounds like a fucking nightmare. Look at it. Alright, there's my pool, and if we zoom in, there's people in the pool, so we're not swimming, or we're not vlogging this, but I'll be in that pool for the next hour. There was a bunch of people at the pool, so we didn't vlog it at all. But it makes sense because it's like the nicest day in the past month and a half was today, so it makes sense. It baffles my mind when I talk to someone older or I overhear someone older talking about money and they have no clue what they're talking about. It's like, once you get to a certain age, you should kind of know how money works. Let's talk about that today. So while I was at the pool today, I overheard some people talking about how if they won the lottery, then all of them were going to quit their jobs and they were going to, you know, live off the interest and da-da-da-da-da-da. Which, first of all, I think is stupid, because once you quit your job, what the hell are you going to do? You're going to be bored for the rest of your life. So that's stupid. You should find something that you enjoy doing and then just keep. Editor Steven here. I just realized that my camera shut off when I told some very crucial information to this story. The guy at the pool was talking about his money very briefly. He said he invested $2,000 and has since lost $8 from that investment, and he is in a moderate risk fund. Very crucial information to this part of the story. And we'll clock back into 2 days ago, Steven, who actually filmed this the first time. Oh. So if it were true, and he invested $2,000 and lost $8 in a moderate risk fund as of recently, then that A means that he just recently did this. This must be like 1 week's worth of return, because over the past 3 months, the market as a whole has been up like historical highs. So he must have invested his money recently. But the other thing that's affecting him is he probably invested in some sort of account that is charging him without necessarily him knowing. There's a bunch of different types of mid-risk level accounts that are usually stock, mutual fund, real estate based, but the company that provides it charges you 1 to 3% without really disclosing that to you. So what I'd recommend is he gets something called an index fund, which is a lower level risk stock type of investment. We can talk about that later if you want to, but yeah, it just blew my mind that this guy lost $8 on $2,000 on his mid-risk account and he was upset about it. Like, bro, first off, I guarantee you he hasn't been in the market long enough to actually see returns in the long run, because when building wealth, it's a long-term game, not a short-term game. And 2, he probably didn't put in enough research to actually know what he got his money into. And I guess the thing that really upsets me about this is when you actually advise someone what to do with their money, 90% of the time they don't actually take the advice, which is super frustrating. Let me know in the comments below if you got anything out of this conversation, if it was helpful at all, or if you learned anything. Because for a while I did want to make a money vlog type thing, I just never got around to it. I don't know if there's any value in it. So if you found this interesting or got some sort of value, please let me know. This isn't like a publicity, get my content like promoted. I just want to know if I should keep doing this or not. Okay, back to the vlog. I feel like 90% of my vlog is just me skating down this hallway. So I wanted to do a quick photo shoot so that I have some pictures to post on Instagram. So that's what we're doing right now. So I gotta get pictures for Instagram. So that's that. The search for the gram pics are over. These people right... Where are they? There. Are in a pretty big fight right now. Those people I just said were having a fight right now. One of them crossed the street and started heading towards me. Luckily, this little fob key right here doesn't allow anyone into my complex, so whatever, not my problem. And just like that, another vlog bites the dust.